Hello there guys, it's Ben here from SW6 Lions TV. I hope you're all well. I hope you are all well, because I'm well. Chelsea have just got 3 points against Southampton. Was it a great performance? We'll dive onto that during the review. But it was a good game. It was a good game for the neutral. I think it was on Sky, game of the day. Was it thrilling? It had a lot of controversy in the game. I will say that. And we had a bit of controversy in the Westview, actually. I think it was some drunken fans. And they basically couldn't control their drink and they were getting on everyone's nerves. And they got kicked out in the end, so that was good. Can't stand drunk people when they can't control it, so that was good. But anyway, moving on to the game. Mendy in goal. Why do I keep saying Christensen? Silva, Chalobah, and Rudiger, obviously. Then you had Azpilicueta right wing back. Ben Chilwell makes his first start for a long time, left wing back. And then you had Hudson-Odoi, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Kovacic, Lukaku and Werner up top. I've got a few controversial comments. We'll start with a few individual performances that I thought played really well. You obviously can't fault Mendy. The penalty, it was a penalty in my opinion. Well, it wasn't everyone's opinion. You saw the ball, you saw Ben Chilwell, and I said, do not slide, please. And he's gone in and he slid, and he's took the man. It's a penalty every day of the week. Ben Chilwell played pretty well though, in my opinion. It was only that penalty that he gave away, and obviously that's massive. Like giving away a penalty, and we went 1-0 down. No, sorry, did we? Yeah, so giving away that penalty for them to score and make it 1-1 was obviously not ideal. And then you're all getting on his back after that, and it's like, oh come on, man, we can't draw against Southampton at home. Like we don't want to go back, especially when you find out Man United have dropped points as well. So a few really good individual performances. I thought Rudiger was good again today. That guy can't put a foot wrong. Rudiger cannot put a foot wrong at the moment. We need to sign him up. Thiago Silva again. The guy's just a born winner. He does remind me of John Terry. Quite slow, but just his knowledge of the game is unbelievable. And he does actually remind me of John Terry. I know that's a big statement, but in the way he plays, he does remind me of John Terry. So we had, they were Rudiger, Silva were definitely the stat. Chalobah did well as well. You can't knock Chalobah, and he got his goal as well, which was good. Kovacic. Can we get onto Kovacic and start rating this guy how he should be rated? He's such a good player. On the ball, goes and drives at players, takes people on. His final end product is not great. I'm not going to lie, but he's a very valuable player, and he's underrated in my opinion. His work rate, his final pass does need to improve. I do understand that. But other than that, Kovacic's quality, and he did really well. Now, it's going to bring me on to Loftus-Cheek as well, did really well. Slacked off in the second half, but he did well. And Callum Hudson-Odoi sort of the same, did really well, and then second half he sort of faded out and obviously came off. Now, Werner, I'm not Werner's biggest fan. But what I can say today is his movement was great. His movement's always good. But it ended with 2 goals, which I think both should have stood. Azpilicueta's foul was so far back in that run of play for that goal. And I didn't even think it was a foul, if I'm going to be honest. And I'm not biased. I say how it is. And I didn't think that was a foul, to be fair. I think it was very soft. So I think he should have had 2 goals. And I was really impressed with Werner today. And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm a massive Chelsea fan. I want Werner to do well. I got a text from Matt as soon as Werner scored. I got a text from Matt, and I'm like, mate, I'm no way against Werner. I just don't sometimes, and I'm not going to get carried away. It's against Southampton. He scored two goals that should have stood against Southampton. Only one got obviously allowed, but I don't know. I'm still not going to say he's the greatest thing we've ever seen, because scoring against Southampton at home. I want to see him do it against the bigger teams and in real big games and stepping up. So I'm not going to change my mind on it yet. But really good from him today, really good and really good movement. And then that brings me on to Lukaku. He's an issue. He really is an issue at the moment. He is looking really lazy to me. And again, I'm not one to just sit on the fence and say, he obviously started well. And now he's bullying defenders against Arsenal, he's bullying defenders. I don't see that anymore. I don't see his hunger and his... All he seems to do on the pitch now is have a go at players. And I get he wants the ball in early, and I see the pass and see this pass that he should be making, and we don't make it. But I just see him now moaning at players. Start moving. He does not move, and it's frustrating. He's always moaning at players, but you've got to move, and you've got to show for the ball. Sometimes he just waits for the ball to come, and he needs to do better. He does need to do better, because he's been out of form. He's been out of form probably since his debut game. He was okay, and then he's really struggled. So he needs to improve. And people might disagree, but I try and take my Chelsea blinkers off and actually look at it from a fan's point of view. And I'm not biased towards anyone, and I say how it is. So I think that's an issue at the moment. I think Antonio Conte came out saying we're not using him in the right way, and that guy made him an absolute beast. So I tend to agree with him on that point. But yeah, overall, I'm not going to complain. We've gone there and won 3-1. Was it a 3-1 game? Probably not. That was probably a classic 1-0 game. Ben Chilwell to get the goal at the end, he deserved it. I think he played really well. I think Ben Chilwell played really well apart from the penalty. I didn't think the volley went in either. And then I heard I think it was the Matthew Harding first cheering. I was like, what? Did he give a penalty or something? But then I saw the ref looking at his watch. I was like, okay, it's gone in, which was good. Anything else to add? Joe Cole was sitting three rows in front of me in the Westview, which was pretty cool. I didn't ask him. Didn't get a picture or anything, which I probably should have, really, because it's a bit of a Chelsea legend, isn't he? But yeah, upwards and onwards and upwards. I'm tired. It's late. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. We're growing fast. We want to keep growing. We want to keep bringing you content. So if you could please subscribe to SW6 Lions TV. I would really appreciate it. Guys, until next time, international break sucks. And then we go Brentford away, which we will be doing a preview for that. So don't miss it. Up the fucking Chelsea.